That's a threat to him in his back pocket. He don't want to hear that. That's why, like, we got to move on. What you mean you got to move on? Did she tell you to hurry up? No, she didn't. But let's continue.
I promised Miss Harris a certain time. I'm going to respect the time because I need her to come again. This is a convention, not a revival. It was debated in your campaign in the 107 days that whether you should talk to people like Joe Rogan and hard right-wing people in media. If you were to run again, would you talk to them?
Yes, I would.
Let me stop right there, because this is the issue more so with him. People like him, those people that have that elitist, classist mentality, you don't talk to them, because they have this thing where they say, oh, no, you don't talk to people like Phil and them. Oh, no, you don't talk to them. No, because this is how they feel. If you talk to them, you're going to give them legitimacy, and it's going to blow up their particular platforms because you talked to them. You gave them an interview. So we don't want you to talk to them because, if they get on a national platform, they get bigger than what they are, then their type of thinking is going to spread, and it's dangerous, right, to the status quo. So don't talk with them. Don't platform them on the different networks. Don't do that. Let them be in their little corners on YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. Let them be over there, but we don't want y'all to do interviews with them. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's that about. Once again, that's protecting their money. Because for her to say what she said about gatekeepers, Al's one of them. He's a gatekeeper. Notice he didn't support what she said about transactional voting. Let's play the gatekeeper comment, because he wasn't happy about it. Listen,
I will talk with anyone if it means talking with the American people. What I do not believe in, however, is gatekeepers. I do not believe in the theory some people would push, which is that you got to go talk to that person to talk to the people. I don't believe that, and I don't believe in that, and I don't believe in gatekeepers. So, yeah, and I wrote about it in my book about the Joe Rogan piece. But yeah, I'll talk with folks as long as I know that the ability in that moment is to talk to the American people.
So, in your openness to talk to the American people, as I said in introducing you, you and I go back over a quarter century.
Yes.
And if there's anyone that has had open communication as you.
now notice he moved on to the next thing. He didn't follow up. He didn't expand. He didn't do anything, because her talking to other people, outside of the circle, that minimizes him. Because you got to understand that Al Sharpton has been the guy that politicians would go to reach the black community. For her to say that to him, that threatens his whole operations, right? He's been one of the figures that white corporations come to and white politicians come to, and even black ones, to quote unquote talk to the black community. And when more and more of these politicians say, wait a minute, this guy has no relevance. He don't have the pulse of the black community anymore. We need to go find the people who do have the pulse of the black community and talk to them, because we want to reach their audiences. You understand what I'm saying? That's the fear. Him, think about it. Al got 500,000. Boulay Martin got 350,000 from Kamala Harris in her campaign. All that what she's talking about is threatening their money. And we're over here not saying, well, how much money Kamala can give us and how much money the DNC can give us. We don't even think like that. What kind of program we can be put in. We don't think like that. Because who's funding you is going to control you at the end. And they know they don't fund us like that. So that's why we can ask certain questions. When they give you $350,000 or $500,000, you're controlled at that point. You can't say nothing that's bad to them. They didn't pay